Hi there, my name is Marla Hegel. I'm the owner and designated broker of Windermere Real Estate here on beautiful Camano Island in Stanwood, Washington. Today, I am here to review the February 2021 market insights with you for Stanwood and Camano Island. Let's start with Camano. The average sale price at the end of February was almost $586,000. There were only nine, can you believe it, nine active listings at the end of February. There had been 58 homes sold in January and February year to date. They were on the market an average of 19 days and sold at 101% of list price ratio, so over asking price. We'll talk a little bit about that later. In Stanwood, the average sale price was $543,000. Again, nine active listings, 86 homes sold year to date. Those 86 homes were on the market 23 days average and sold at an average 102% of list price. Let's look at those 58 homes that were sold on Camano and what price ranges they fell in. So under 400 was about 30% of the listings. 17.2% were between 4 and 500. 15.5% were between 5 and 600. 22% were between 6 and 800, and 17.2% of the homes sold were over 800,000. In Stanwood, there's some similarities and some differences. 24.4 under 400,000, about 20% between 4 and 500, 29% between 5 and 600, 16.3 between 6 and 800,000, and then 10.5 above 800. February 2021 versus February 2020, the average sale price increased 14% on Camano Island and 9% in Stanwood. That's this year versus last year. If we look back 10 years at the average sale price in Camano Island, Camano being the gray line, Stanwood being the blue line, we can see that the trend is very similar. The last couple years, Camano Island has bumped ahead due to the luxury market and the average sale price increase. On Camano Island, specifically for the month of February, we added 22 new listings, which was down 41% from last February. Because we added fewer listings, we had fewer pendings. So we had pendings 21 versus 33 last year. That's down 36%. And our solds were down a little bit as well, 22 versus 26. The gauge down at the bottom showing the seller's market, deep into the seller's market with 0.4 months of inventory. That's 12 days of inventory, meaning if we didn't list another home, it would take us 12 days to sell the inventory that's available based on our current rate. For Stanwood, 34 new listings were added in February versus 46 last year, also down considerably. And we really need that inventory right now because we have pent-up buyer demand. So because the new listings were down, the pendings were down in Stanwood as well, 12%. Sold 34 this year versus 33 last year. So very similar with the sales in February. The months of inventory, never seen it this low, 0.2%, so that's 6 days of inventory. So it would take 6 days based on our current rate of sales to sell out of inventory in Stanwood. If we look at our market share over the last 12 months, these are homes sold on Camano Island. Windermere has the market share with 392 sales and about a 40% market share. And Stanwood close to about a 23% market share with 274 sales. So that is that. And now going into our insights for February, let's talk about how February wrapped up and what we see in the future. So the February 2021 housing activity in the Stanwood Camano Island market was not slowed down by the significant Valentine's Day weekend snowfall. There were 56 homes added to our inventory in the 2 zip codes in February and 57 pending sales. February wrapped up with historically low inventory, 18 residential listings at the end of the month. That's that 9 on Camano and 9 in Stanwood. This is down 83% from the 108 listings that were on the market at the end of February of 2020. Stanwood and Camano continue to experience pent-up demand from buyers that want to move to our community or that currently live here and are ready to downsize or move up. As a result, prices continue to creep up, rising more than 10% from a year ago. Of the 54 residential homes sold last month, 20 sold at listing price and 24 sold above listing price. 116% was the highest list to sale price ratio in February. The average was 102. So homes are selling above list price. And I've seen, even as we've rolled into March, some significant list to sale price ratios that are happening. Our team is working hard to prepare buyers both emotionally and financially for the realities that they face competing for such a limited number of listings. With spring in the air and some of the restrictions being eased, we anticipate more listings to hit the market. We also see buyer demand continuing, even with the slight increase in interest rates. The intensity that we're seeing now should come down a little bit as new listings are added. So thank you so much for listening to me today. At Windermere, our attention to the local market, dedication to the community, and commitment to our trade is why we help our clients sell more real estate in Stanwood Camano than anyone else. We appreciate you, and we're all in for you. Thanks.